It has begun. There we go. Not a sound. Once that finishes, doing the thing. Alright. And then the other thing. I think. Oh, oops. Wrong window. Give me a second. Okay, I can see the correct window now. We good. And now this here. Ba, ba, ba. Alright. Yeah. Just one more. Oh, that was the message of the bot joining. That makes sense. Yes, that's that. And hi, little boy, hi. Sorry, it was just a quick second. I am just doing the shares and stuff. I hope y'all doing well. Hi. Hi, bird. Hi. There is just a second. Sorry. I am just doing the thing. Sharing and stuff. Let's see, I haven't done it in a while, actually. There we go. Do the tests and stuff. You know, gotta do some science here and there. Hi, Nanny. Hi. Hope you're doing well. So far, so good here. Long time no see. No, let me just open this here. So I can keep track of maybe of a thing or two. I think we're good. Also gonna open this one. And this way I can see, really. Yeah. Okay, I can see things now. Load the radio. Thank you. How'd you do? Come on, tracker. Don't be Sometimes, you know, trackers are evil. Or drift around until they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna stay like that now. And we do. Hi! Welcome. Oh! I forgot to turn off that thing. There we go. Ta-da! We can actually see things now. You can see things properly now. Oh my Jesus. Let me go and murder a bot. Let me go and murder a bot. I'm glad you like the pants. The evil pants of Doomadum. Oh, thank you, Redneck. We have returned. Yeah, so these pants are neat and evil and nefarious. Yeah, I could totally go clubbing in the goth venue with those. You damn right. You know how you complete the look? You know? You know how you complete the look? You do the following. Let me show you. Hold up. You do that. And you have the little thing as well. And then you can play solo. or, why not this instead? Hmm? It makes sense? Yeah. It all makes sense. I understand that. Ta-da! But I'm home right now. So, just gonna chill. Gonna chill. Wait, I forgot something. I always forget something. I suddenly realized I forgot. Where is the thing? There we go. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed my mistake. I fixed my mistake. You're good now. I'm back. Every time I go there, one of my feet just goes crazy. I apologize about that. I am wearing the chest tracker, so at times you may see me adjusting the strap of the chest tracker. Don't worry about it. just pretend I'm not doing anything, okay? Just pretend I'm not doing anything. Chest trackers are a pain in the butt to adjust. Just saying. They're a pain in the butt. They're a pain in the butt. Chest tracker is the most strange thing to properly adjust and calibrate because of minor issues. There, red shot. Really? YouTube is not loading for you? Oh. I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, I have a harness and a battery pack in the back for the chest, and it always droops over time. Yeah, I always have to, occasionally go and lift it or twist it slightly. Because as I move, it just slides along, and I need to, adjust the various. But, it works, so can't completely complain about it because it works. Just chat reload. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So here we are. We're in my office as usual. For chatting, but there's a few changes. You may notice there's some changes to the office. I finally added the posters I kept wanting to add. Final Fantasy 14. It's kind of representing Final Fantasy in general, but it's 14. Streets of Rage. Who doesn't like Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage. Bloodborne. Fantasy Star. Virtual On. Tekken has an entire cabinet over there in the corner. Tekken has the entire cabinet here. With a stool and all that. Here is Destiny 1, actually. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Dorothy. Is your favorite Tekken character? Depends. There's two I really like. Well, two of my faves, and a few others that I like. But Lily and Reina are my faves. This is Destiny 1. It kind of represents everything. Welcome to the stream, Dormy. Up inside. High five. And here's a little Sonic stuff, And here is No Man's Sky. Nice, isn't it? Reina. Hi. So it works out, and yeah, I adjusted a few more things. Here's my chair, so I can't sit down on it, kind of adjusted, so it's all good. Here we are. With my couch and all that. It's all the good stuff, Yeah. What's your favorite Sonic character? Oh, that's a complicated one, Because I think I kind of like a lot of characters, one way or another. But Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Bunny, no, not Bunny. Metal Sonic. The one from Sonic City, you know? Metal Sonic, because Metal Sonic. Metal. The one from Sonic CD. Not the ones from Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. No. Metal. Metal. Mm-hmm. Because, metal is the shit. Metal Sonic is the thing. Yeah. The real one. It was all good. I like the others too, right? But metal is the one. Metal is the one. Of course I do, I'm a tomboy of good taste. I'm a tomboy of good taste, Back in the day when the story was darker. Sonic City did have a way darker story than you expected. Yep. Way darker story for something that looks so fluffy. And then it was like, oh, yeah, that was dark. Yeah, that was dark. Comparatively, of course. Even though I like the fact that the story was just environmental storytelling, you didn't actually have like the narrative splattered all over your face. Sally Agar from the show. Tragic Soul also. Yeah, I mean, Sally Ackroyd is cool. I like Sally. She's neat, Sally's neat. I do like her thing. Metal Sonic, Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic. Tragic Soul lost one. Oh yeah, the one that actually gained some sentience and stuff and realized that maybe, just maybe, they can be different. And then he got destroyed by Strummer. This is like, things happen. That was a good one, yeah. That was a good one. That was a good story, yeah. Let me just do a quick thing, because it's actually raining today for me. I forgot, so let's make it rain, because it's actually raining outside today. So, hi Hakari, hola. Welcome to the stream. So many things, so little time, Yeah, these are some, I had to pick games, right? Because I was like, okay, what games are important to me in some way, or represent something, or mean something to me? So that's okay, thank you. I've done a lot of things. So I had to, like, pick some, right? And maybe I don't even have everything. I may add a few things later or something. But I was like, And so I picked several, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna have 8 posters. This is the results, plus Tekken represented by the actual cabinet. Agreed by No Man's Sky, but you sold me on its library, didn't expect it. Yeah, the latest update is a very, huh? And then you look at it, And it's like all the updates until now. I don't blame Hello Games. They had, they actually had a deal with Sony. They basically had to rush it out, even though it was not ready, because Sony essentially was like, you kind of got to release it now, or, the deals we have, they get pulled. They had no other option, basically. They had no other option. At the same time, good thing that happened. It's a good thing that it happened. Because they could focus after that on, we gotta make it good, we gotta fix it. And my God, did they fix it? Yeah, so the YouTube documentary, they were the villains. No, they weren't. They were victims, just like we were, in their own way. They just got screwed over, essentially. So, we got screwed over by proxy because they got screwed over, essentially. Um, that's why, I have no problems at all with Hello Games. They've proven way beyond any reasonability that they're not villains. They're just like, what, the game is almost 10 years, almost, that's crazy. Almost 10 years old now. And they're still going. Hi, Ren, hi. Welcome stream. Welcome, hi. And you're still going strong. And that is crazy. That is just crazy, Aloha. 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 So, I think they're a great example of devs doing it right, I think. I think they're a very good example of that. There's others, but I think they're a really good example because they got screwed over. We got screwed over alongside them, and then they still managed to fix it. And I think that's great, I think that's great. I think they did good. In the end, they did it all right. Maybe we're better. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, hope you all enjoy. We're just here to chill a bit and stuff, just look for that. I wanted to show the readjusted office. I readjusted the office in an interesting way, actually. I made it all actually be 100% proportional. There were a few differences before, even though everything was adjusted. I eyeballed everything with adjustments by measuring with my hands, right? But a few things were still off. So what I had to do was thanks to a little app. Hi, Gustin, hi. It was a little app for the Quest 3 that someone made. And that app would actually use the depth sensor of the Quest 3. And I was like, hey, hold up. So I just did a quick blob scan of the entire thing, of where, it literally just casts a net, and it grabs the shape of the net. And to prepare to pass out. Hey, yeah. Dorime, hi. Welcome. Do you see that? See that, Marie? Yeah. That's the thing, eh? Gamble. No gamble yet. Soon. It's taking it arcade. Yeah. But that's coming soon when I manage to get the Botrix thing, because they have the wheel, but I didn't have time yet to check everything. I need to put that in my little assistant. My focus is in. Is this a secret room with Flynn's? Yeah, you know, when you went in the first movie upstairs? Yeah, this is my upstairs. This is my upstairs, you know? This is my upstairs. At Flynn's, you know? This is my upstairs. It works out. Oh. Yeah, I'm slowly working towards adjusting a few things on the streams, like the wheel. Botrix apparently can do it in a very interesting way. I just need to see if I can, like, make it work across all the things. And because that'd be cool if the wheel worked on everything. And how it works, and basically it appears, does its thing, disappears, which is important. I think that's important. You gotta punch the Konami code. Yes, you gotta punch in the Konami code. See, look outside. There we go. That's Encom Tower. See, there's the Encom Tower. Multi-gamble. No. What I don't know is if you can have it be points, so I can replace or make it use the current things to, you know, just make it work. I need to check. I'm slowly, thanks to Marai, that she found a really cool thing to help with work focus and so on. And I'm actually using that. I actually kept track of all of this with that thing. So I'm kind of just using it to keep the focus going. I'm already level 15 on that. With like, what, 14 hours of use on it or something? Maybe more? That's how much I've been using it. For the focus thing. And it's interesting. So all of this has been slowly getting there in those things, and I have a list of to-dos to go through. Thank you. You did it. You found that? That was perfect. That's been helping a lot. That's been helping a lot with focusing things and getting them done within time frames without noticing that there's time frames. It's just naturally going. It's just really helping. It's being fantastic. It's been great. Hope they do more with it. But yeah, it's been interesting. Like, for example, even this version of the model, it may seem like it's the same one you keep seeing, but it's not. Just the fact that there's a chair over there is the fact is proof of that. I've been like stuck in a loop of updating this version. Hey Rari, hi, meowie. Welcome stream. Welcome, hi. Hi. The little things are needed. I like little things. And just been slowly getting things out. This is actually the stream specific version with Twitch integrations on a few things. Twitch integration is a bit finicky because of what Twitch has been changing on their side. That's not my fault. Like if there's follows, things appear and so on, and people can throw balls. Is the ball throwing thing or object throwing working? If someone redeemed that, I want to test it. If it's working right now. Because sometimes it fails, but again, it's not something I can literally fix because it's on the Twitch side. You gotta get good raccoon themes. Heck yeah, raccoon themes is great. The best thing, you know? Raccoon. See, raccoon. So if someone could try it, could try to like throw something, because I think there's a throw. I think there's a throw thing. but I can't see if anyone. Wait. Yeah, okay, there was a throw, but nothing triggered. God damn it, Twitch. Damn it. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately it's not my fault. The thing is running, but Twitch keeps changing how certain things work, and it keeps bringing it. The three chaos rodents. That makes sense. Yep. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Thank you for trying, everyone. The throw thing. I'm sorry if Twitch breaks things. I apologize. I'll see if I can fix it. Ah! Let's see if I can fix it somehow. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. I'll definitely try. Again. It's not even the first time they broke something. It's Twitch. They break things. Raccoons are a special kind, you know? Because then there's the Tanukis, you know? It's their distant dog cousin like thing. So I like Tanukis too, you know? I like the Tanukis thing. Twitch break? No, I know. Are you wearing fishnet undies? Who knows? These people think they're actually raccoons. It's wild. They're just raccoons from another mother, you know? The raccoons from another mother. Yeah. It's a part of the pants. It's part of the pants. I can actually remove it. Undershorts are a thing? Yes. They can definitely be. Yeah. Undershorts can be a thing. I do have this I can show. You know. See the fishnets? Makes a bit more sense this way. We're barking and thank you for the follow home, rude. Welcome stream. I open stream. It is indeed a profit. This is a nice shirt. It even has my tribal raccoon logo on it. Actually, I don't have my logo anywhere. I think of my logo somewhere here, you know? Maybe at the door or something. I'm still gonna add a few more things over there and so on, but I don't have everything ready in here. Notice this part is still empty. There's nothing here, but there will be. That was custom made. All of me is custom. All of me is custom. All of me is custom. It's nefarious. Oh wow, I aligned the TV so well. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You make the room? Yes. I made all this. This is something I built. I've been working on slowly, adding to it and stuff. It's fine. I'll make my own things. There's a little minion. You have a moon one. I don't have a moon one. No. I could. Thank you. She doesn't like to be picked up, so I apologize. No. Myself. She doesn't like to be picked up, you know? She doesn't like to be picked up. It's okay. Don't worry about it. She sometimes runs away and hides, you know? Sometimes does that. Wait, where's my ghost? I think my ghost is still asleep or something. Ah, here we go. There's my ghost. It was hiding. It was sleeping. I forgot when it was stream time. It's okay. You're forgiven. Don't worry about it. I just put all these things together and stuff. Sometimes make custom textures. Sometimes I do get stuff that other people make. Like for example, I get the model they made for an outfit, and I modify it to what I need and rig it to myself. Sometimes I just indeed make like something like this shirt here. Um, anyway, do the thing. This like this shirt. This is actually a shirt I have. It's actually a shirt I have. So I just added to the model. Because why not, right? Just like this. This is my actual fitness band. It reminds me to find the pet stuff for my volley catcher. Since one of them is supposed to have a drone pet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I look like the ghost then. Um, or like other little things like the bracelet and stuff. The thing, but I can remove, the choker. I can remove the choker if I want. It feels weird because I love the choker. I can remove the glasses, so you can actually see my face. Well, you can't always see my face, right? You can see it without the glass. I guess it makes it easier to see that I do have light trouble. So, but I do have the glasses, so the glasses stay on, kind of thing. I have other things. I have a hoodie and stuff, like, there's a hoodie. Yay. Among other multiple things. But the drone looks sort of like that ghost thing. The ghost had those drone helicopter propellers and a miniature rail gun. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. I see what you mean. But the ghost is cool things too. Yeah, that's cool things too. Can come to my hand, and then it can scan things, or just be a flashlight and stuff. Glasses stay on, no compromise. It's been so long. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I remove them, right? But in general, I keep them on. Should I book? Book what? Burp, 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 burp. It works out. I'm still gonna add a few things. Like, I want to add a little semester cooling ring at some point. The new thing they added, there's no point in booping midstream. I don't think it even showed midstream. I don't know if this is meant to me because you're still our little nerd. I am a nerd, yes, thank you. I say it loudly and proudly. I'm a nerd. Because I thought you'd be see with me and I wouldn't have stream like as much. My Steam is there's no. I mean, yeah, that would be if you're downloading a game. That is just, bandwidth. That is just a bandwidth thing. So it's the bandwidth whispering adorable. Listen. At most adorable, but I'm not. So, yeah. I'm adorable. So I'll take that. Because adorable technically doesn't mean adorable, right? It's just you're a dork. So you're adorable. Or something. Right? Hmm. Oh yeah, let me do something. So there's something I didn't even check very well how it looks, but I am checking now. How the place looks with the changes, with the night mode on. Actually looks good. You get upset at me calling you adorable. Can't be doing different gadgets deny being adorable. That contract. No. Mm. See? Behold! Behold! It looks like something out of Tron. Look at that. I love that arcade machine. It has its own little lights and so on. It looks like something like straight out of the grid. I don't get upset at people calling me adorable. I get upset at them trying to say that I'm adorable. It's different. Yeah? 'Cause I'm evil in a very let's go back to normal. I re-optimized this place entirely. Yellowtron. Yup. Yellowtron. Does that mean it's clean? Virus. Ashmore avatars freckles on to make a facial goth otter boy who has freckles on his face across his shoulders. I do have that on the shoulders and stuff. They're just very light. I'm thinking of making them a bit more visible. Adorable is a curious term. Hi, Bika. Hi. Welcome stream. Hope we're doing well. Hi. It is an interesting term. Adorable. I agree. I want to put something playing over there, you know? See if I can have a little animation or something. Maybe a little sound going on. Maybe just a start screen with Raina on it. I'll have to say, run! Oh my god, it's the little Sonic! You're adorable! Come on. Yeah. Adorable. Oh, did I? Okay, yeah, I did. You did make this work properly. Yeah. It's an evil thing, huh? An evil thing. Let's go with that one. Yeah, let's go with that one because that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Making a few fights with off Raina. Played on loop on the fight. I could actually. Thank you for the follow, Group Meister. Welcome stream. Welcome day. Up or doing well. Welcome. I didn't do spellings, especially of people with games I don't play. See, Reina. It's interesting because it's Reina, right? It's close to my name, which is Reina, but my Reina is of Ray. It's a cute Tanuki. Where? You must be mistaken. There's nothing here. Hi, Reverie. Hi. And I grip myself. Oh, welcome stream. Welcome day. I'm kind of sad that protocol kind of flopped. Protocol. Wait, what? Did you mean blue protocol? I can explain that one. That's interesting. Blue protocol was a interesting thing. It had potential, but two things happened. One, Amazon. Amazon happened. They completely destroyed the game. Butchered it. Removed customization options. Made it safe for modern audiences. You know. That's what I think of Amazon doing that. Overall, the game itself was in development for so long. But the game came out 5 years too late. That's how long the game has been in development when it was first shown. What the game was offering was great. 5 years ago. Now, it was just not enough, essentially. It was just not enough. In a sea of games that offer more now. Blue Protocol. We're talking about Blue Protocol. Uh, which was, I told you about it. I even showed you the character creator that you could do some interesting things with the character creator. And then the actual game came out and didn't have any of that because they sanitized it for modern audiences. Thanks, Amazon. Thanks. You know, so forgive them because they are coming out with a new. Oh, I'm so afraid of that. I'm so afraid of that. No, that's going to be a disaster. They're going to ruin it. I was also so excited for Lord of the Rings. My God, what did they do to that? So I don't have confidence. I think it's great. Yes, Stargate is awesome. They're going to fuck it up. I hope they don't, but I'm sure they're going to. Give it a chance, but I can't understand back to Mabinogi. Precisely. Why go to Blue Protocol if you already have Mabinogi? And that is the thing. That is the problem with Blue Protocol. It was pretty thick green, not very blue. This patch devs announced 2 million players. That's a lot, I think. 2 million players is still good, but it shows an interesting thing. In this case, people want to play it. Delivery Chronicles. Yep. I'm the only let me grind life skills without a focus gap. Yeah, I get that. I hope that, Stargate works out in this thing. Because honestly, I love Stargate. But we'll see. We'll see what they do, right? We'll see what they do. Will they have cameos of the older characters? They could, I think everyone is still alive. So, that'd be possible. That'd be interesting. But, other times. I fear that right now. I don't know if Amazon woke up yet from the disaster that certain things were. So we'll see. 2 years and 5 months. 9 days and 9 hours. That's a lot, actually. Hi, Key. Hi. Welcome to stream. We're doing well. Not enough. It's not enough. Or maybe it's just right. Yeah? 5 days and 4 hours. See, it's good. It's good. More time. Jesus Christ. 3 months. 11 days. 11 hours. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep, that's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. Yep. That's a lot of time. Yep. I think at this point, only Ruby may have also. Yes, you always earn your command. I keep forgetting that. Jesus. Can you do Runix commands too, since he's here? Speaker time. I guess you might if he appears. He might be lurking. A year now. I don't know about that. I mean, he's been here since the beginning also, just like Mariah. Thank you for the follow, I got you. I got you. Hope you're doing well. Hi, hi. Oh, oh, sorry about that. Oh yeah, Runic, do your own command. You can do this. Come on. I believe ya. I believe ya. No, I don't mean the country. Do it, 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 do it. Do it, 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 do it. Mm, mm, mm. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. Regardless, it's gonna be done. I guess the big question is, are you gonna do it? Or I'm gonna have to do it for you. That does not work. It's not how the force works, eh? Mm-hmm. It's not how the force works. Nope. It's not how it works. There, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. You're cheating. You didn't do anything. What is that? No, you're here. What you on about? What you on about, Willis? What is this? Hmm, 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 hmm. Look what you're gonna force me to do. Look what you're gonna force me to do. Look at this. Look at this. You forced my hand. You forced my hand. Yeah, look at that. You forced my hand. You're gonna have to do this now. You forced my hand. Yourself, not me. Yeah. So I fixed it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. See? See? Look what you made me do. Hmm? Look what you made me do. Hmm? You're welcome. So look what you made me do, huh? Hmm? I have to shout you out now. Yeah. I have to shout you out. See what I mean to do? Hmm? Hmm? Do you know? Mm. Mm-mm. It's gone, you will. Mm-hmm. 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 That's right. No. Listen. You don't want me to open the window, right? It costs y'all. It's raining outside. Jesus. Why would you want to be tossed outside? I wouldn't want to be tossed outside. I mean, you can hear the cars outside too, you know. There's the wind and all that. But, why would you want me to throw you out, you know? You don't want that. Let's close the window. Let's close the window, you know? Let's close the window, yeah. I forgot a thing here. I forgot a coffee machine. I forgot to add a coffee machine to this place. I need to add one. Yep. It's gonna have to do that. Later. Kathy roll. Wait, what is that emote? It's not playing correctly for me. Let's see if I can see it here. Okay, now I saw it. No, I saw it. We're good. I have to look at the other one though. Because here, I'm looking at iPoint because I have a virtual chat window floating in the sky here. Um, but it's the restream for the multi-stream dashboard, and animations don't play in it. Emote animations don't play. It's just a static image. Um, so it's weird. I don't know why they don't animate it in the restream preview. I think you all may have noticed. See, even if you look at the chat in the stream itself is also the restream chat. Notice that the animations don't play. I wonder if that's possible to fix that. I'll check. Maybe there's a way. Maybe it's an option somewhere that I didn't find yet. I'll have to see. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to fix it. So I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can fix it one day. Maybe. I need to add that to Satono. Need to add it to Satono. Yeah. Satono is the character that is the one from the focus work assistant thing. Yeah. The character that works with you to call something. She extracts of things for you. It's fantastic. It's cool. Let me check something actually. So if I have the window there with the view from this perspective. Yeah, okay. I have an idea. Raccoons roll out. It's not Autobots roll out. It's raccoons roll out. And then they just roll over. Humanity is lost. Everything is destroyed. Raccoons everywhere. Cats and dogs living in harmony. Mass hysteria. Complicated. That's mass hysteria. Oh yeah, the lights from over there. Yeah. I was like, why is my hand? Oh no. There's some lighting over there. That makes sense. Calibots. Raccoons in disguise. Yes. So I guess it's like the Decepticons. It's like the Tanuki cons, right? It's like the Kathy bots and the Tanuki cons. Yeah. All raccoons. Raccoons in disguise. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Surprisingly, makes more sense than I expected. Good job. Good job. Makes more sense than I expected. It's an evil thing. Let me do a thing. Wait, where is it? Oh. Let me add a little chill thing. Anything? I want to ask questions about Bob. I can't hear answers yet. Why not? You can ask. Go for it. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay. You can adjust the thing. You can adjust the thing so it doesn't, take up the entire bandwidth. You can do that, or you pause it, and you continue later. But probably limiting the speed is a great idea. I think speed limiting might be a good plan. You can do that on the Steam client itself. The download page, you have that. You can do audio only or lower VOD quality too. It may help actually. That's a good idea. And then you can hear it. And then you can hear it. Yeah. So you hear it, you don't see, then you can, you see it again. Oh, good. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, That makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, the collaboration's so good. Uh, I'm actually gonna do a thing that I still didn't test. It might be a bit too high. Maybe. That was correct though. Is that too high though? Maybe. May have to lower that a tiny little bit. Hi, Steven. Welcome to stream. Welcome, Zoe. Hi, hi. Gigi. Gigi. Hi. All the Gigi's. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream. Hi, hi. What? What? Thank you for the cakes. I was wondering what cakes are. That they're the bits, the equivalent of bits. Yep. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I love having chest tracking. It's so good. I can express movements so much better with chest tracking. It's not even joking. It's a night and day difference. So much power. Yeah, I can even, like, if I inhale, look at this, look at this. You can actually see, because, expand. It's, you know, it does that. It's a part of it. It's on the chest, of course. Quite mesmerized by the chest tracking. Okay, yeah. Because then you can do this thing, right? Because the chest moves independently. So if you have chest tracking, it's great for dancing. It's fantastic for dancing. Which I did. When was it? Was it Wednesday? Did I do some dancing? No, it was last week. Yeah, that's right. It was last week. I think. Yeah. I did a bit of dancing. Impromptu, as it may have been. Wait. I need to find a way to keep this locked in place so I can actually dance and not have the audio part of my headset just fly off my head. That'd be terrible. That'd be bad. That'd be pretty bad. Pretty bad. I do wonder how kicks work. Like, kicks are basically the bits, but for kick, right? So I'm wondering how they actually work. I have to read up on that. Because I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. That's what they look like to me. What, the kicks? I forget about kicks sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I'm multi-streaming, right? So I'm streaming to everything. YouTube, Kick, Twitch. So, but everything is, kicks, bits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kicks, bits, it's all the thing there. It works, I think it makes sense, have kicks be called kicks on kick, because, yes, including here, yes. Don't ask, you made the avatar yourself. Did you custom make the body and stuff? And like, I've heard, yes. So, I usually, how can I explain exactly what I did? Because this will be complicated. I used a body, a body mesh that someone made. Um, but the body mesh. Hi, kitty. Hi, hi. I can see. Look at that. Happy Sunday. Thank you. So there was a body mesh that existed. Um, it was really good, great body mesh, but overall, it suffered from a lot of things. But it had the details I needed to start with. And so I grabbed that body mesh, essentially resculpted like 50% of it. Resculpted like 50% of it. I adjusted many things. I replaced the skeleton entirely. I re-rigged everything from scratch, redid the entire thing, uh, remodeled things, added things, removed things, took things out, blah blah blah. At this point, this has very little resemblance with the original source. Because I just used the source as a base to do what I wanted, and through the years I've been adding more and more. Wait till you see the next update next year. Wait till you see it. It's gonna be a complete resculpting of the biceps and the back. The back and the biceps are gonna get resculpted entirely. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's a good base model because the body to make it as they are. I actually changed things in it, like resculpting, adding definition. Yeah, my shoulders, my arms and all that. It's all in the place and stuff. Oh, this is a tracker. Wait, my hands. My chest and stuff like that. So I just made it match as much as possible. It was actually funny because I was like, the other day, I was testing a model. it was a Kamen Rider series model, right? And I was like, I was putting the hands on the shoulders of the model, and it was like here. I was like, that's not where my shoulders are. That's not where my shoulders are. This is very broad. I was like, this is it. A chunky boy. Hey, it's fine, yeah? Whoa, everything slightly shifted. And we're back. Nothing wrong with being a chunky boy. Just, let me put it this way, okay? Let me put it this way. I've mentioned this story before. I'm going to mention it again because it makes sense, right? So, I'm fit and all that. There was a period of time because of a health thing, a health situation, that I actually let myself go a lot. I literally almost tripled in weight. So I was a chunky tomboy. I was a chunky tomboy. Hey Dennis, welcome to Happens right. Thank you for the follow. And then what happened is that one day I had that little realization of looking at the mirror and be like, oh my god, what am I doing? I made sure I fixed it. I made sure I fixed it. Lots of willpower, lots of managing it. It was the thing. Because I'm out of shape and have high cholesterol, that being said, I'll get myself healthier. Yeah, pick leg issues first, and then start slow, Don't do what I did, okay? Don't do what I did. What I did is not recommended, but it's what worked for me. I just went full bore into it. And of all that weight, in a single week, I lost 1/3 of that weight. And then the other third that was in excess went to like 2 months or something. But the first week, I just 1/3 destroyed. Do not do what I did. I'm not even going to say what I did. It's a terrible idea. But it worked. What's your workout routine in a disc? I probably could, actually. One of these days, yeah. Probably might. So basically what I do now, the things you would recommend to eat or cut, I can actually do that, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Sometimes, like, see, here's the thing, right? I would recommend my dad it either he was so sick he lost like 20 pounds in a couple of months. See, yeah, but that's because he was sick, right? I was not sick. I was not sick. I just did something that was a terrible idea. Um, but it worked. For me, mind you, I did it because I knew I could work through it. Because despite the weight, I was still, how can I say, you know that situation that even though you sometimes like, you know those, an athlete, for example, when you see an athlete that stopped practicing too much and they gain like a shit ton of weight, but under all the weight they gained, if you like touch, you can still see they have muscle and stuff under it because they didn't necessarily lose what they had. That was me, right? I could still touch and like in all the entire mass I had here, and I had a lot. I don't anymore, but I did. But I don't. But I did. I could like feel the abs were still in there, you know? And I was like, okay, no. I just gotta burn this out. And my God. I just went into overdrive. I cut out on a lot of things that I was eating that were bad. And just that first week was just. It was like, okay, this works. The terrible idea works. It works. It did. It did. But it's terrible. I don't recommend it. The big boys, but you can still run better than a lot of people. And in the case of the one video, yes, yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I could still run and everything, a bit slower, because I still had more weight than I was supposed to, right? But I just made sure to burn everything up. It was just a matter of burning. Just a matter of burning. I got smaller boobs as a result. But fit boobs, so, you know, kind of works out. Probably lose 10 pounds easy if I could kick the sure and junk food. You should. You should. Nothing, no, absolutely nothing wrong with that. No, no, nothing wrong with that. It's like, you know, as I gained weight, boobs grew in size because, you know, boobs are fat, essentially. So, of course, if I lost weight, of course I lost boob size. Makes sense. Live hard boobs, yeah, small, medium, big. I have a stupid question. Can you flex your pecs, ergo your boobs? Kinda. It's like, I don't know if I can actually. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flex my technically boobs, okay? Do you see the tracker going up and down? That is working. You see the tracker going up and down? It's working. The fact that we can see it kind of shows how close the body is. Yeah. You saw, okay, yeah. Because, you know, it's like me doing. Oh, yeah, I can actually. So, for example, full body jelly. Yes. Um, This is me flexing. You can see, since I have a tracker here, you can see the tracker moving up. As I flex the arm. I'm like, flex, 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 flex. It's all connected. It's all connected. So, I can also flex my legs, but I'm not wearing my knee trackers. When I have my knee trackers, when I flex everything, you see the knee trackers going up and down. It's because I was absentmindedly flexing my arms at the table once. Just mm, 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 mm. It's me flexing everything. Legs are tricky. Legs are a tricky thing. Legs are a very tricky thing. My knees are worse now than they were a while ago. And I admit, my knees did get worse when I put on all that weight. That didn't do good to my knees. A lot of physical work for that. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. So all that weight that I put actually didn't help my knees at all. So now my knees kind of suffer from it. Like I'm having essentially secondary effects from when I essentially destroyed my knee. That's how much weight I had at the time. But now it's way better. Now I'm fit again. So I can't ever say. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. I remember this was my belly before. I could literally do this. This is now. This is before. This is now. So there, it was a thing. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. I really went into a very bad place. Let's put it that way. I went into a very bad place. Where was that? You know? It worked out. I have runner's knees and plantar facilitates. I'm slowly fixing this. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah. That was actually the cool thing that, like, you should definitely post your workout diet method in the disc. I'm actually serious. it, it was, the initial part was fast. Like I said, I lost a third in the first week. But the rest took a little longer. But you know, so I maintain it. I do enough to keep things and maintain things. Sometimes I have more work to do, so I gain a little bit, but then I recover it again, and stuff like that. Then it didn't help also that, you know, my mom moved in at one point, and she took over the cooking, and it's very hard at times to just tell her, listen, Mom, I love your food, okay? But less, okay? Less. Very complicated. Very complicated. It's like, you know, less than just interest. I love your food, but that's the problem. Just, I love your food, but that's the problem. You know, you don't want to. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to disrespect it, right? Because she does it with all the love and care, and it tastes great. But it's not. When my mom did her Christmas baking, I understand that. I understand that. It's a very complicated thing, right? Well, being Asian. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes a whole lot of sense. Yep, yep. So it's complicated, right? It's very complicated. Um, Especially because she knows exactly what I like, right? So she always goes for those things that she does so well and that I love so much. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? She plays very confused. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. If you look at the am I pointing at the right place? Yeah, I am. So you see there's the chat. You notice there's more, right? So I'm talking to three places. I'm talking to three places. If you notice something missing, it'll probably appear there. It'll probably appear there. That's okay. That is like the full chat, and yeah, that is the full chat. Which is the one that I'm reading the full thing there, and I see the preview of the thing there. It's a thing, It's a thing. Just this is rain. Yep, that's rain. That's the kicker. The kicker. There's rain there. Okay. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So. I have the wrong thing open in that window. Give me a second. Let me fix that. Where's my mouse? I don't see my mouse. Oh my god. I almost dropped my mouse. I see it. We're good. I can see it again. Okay. I'm good. Okay. I fixed it. That is purple. Yes. Yes. Okay, I can see everything now. Okay. I see it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, there's green, red, and purple. It's a thing, right? It's a thing. It's my live channel on the YouTubes that I have the actual videos channel. It's gonna start through December or restart. Hey Tomboy, hi. I'm just doing. I'm pretty well. It's all the places. All the places. Mm. Oh, oh, blah. I need another cough drop. Sorry, give me a second. And I have one here on my desk. Thank you. Yep, that's where my desk is. This place is now as much as it is one-to-one as I am, which is interesting. It works out. I'd say there was a lot of work run into this. Something's feeling off on something. I don't know what. But I will figure that out later. I think I know what it is. I think it's the height calibration that is wrong on my play space. I think that's what's happening. I hope you're doing well, Timbo. Welcome straight. Oh, right. You don't see it, but I actually have a little garbage bin over there. That's when you saw me do this. I was, the wrapper of the cough drop into the bin. You don't see it, but there's a bin over there. Just like there's stuff here. So I'm still missing the So over here, you don't see it. But if I touch it, I'm touching it. You can hear it. This is my treadmill. So I just open it and hook it and open. It's a treadmill. Feels good. That's why there's an empty spot over there. It's later for the treadmill model. And I put it here. And align it. That's it. That's for the work in progress treadmill model to go over there. um, it's an evil thing. It works. It's a fun thing, you know? Hi, Travis. Hi, hi. Welcome stream. Life is indeed full of work in progress. You're damn right. You're damn right. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Look at my posters. Look at my posters. My machine. Liking my dinner. And dinner being a work in progress is good. Then you eat it, and then it's no longer a work in progress. It's just eaten. It got no stuff. There was a readjustment to a lot of things. Yep. There's a readjustment to a lot of things there. You know. Still a work in progress. I want to add a few figurines over there. On the shelf thing. So I'm going to add a few there. Very cool. Your PC is VS30. What? No, it's not. Oh, you mean? Never mind. Yeah. Yep, I think it is. I actually have a Steam Deck over there. It's not showing. Because I need to find a better model of the Steam Deck. One that is lower poly, basically. So it's not there. But I do have a Steam Deck over there. It's rare. Actually, the Steam Deck is where I actually run a few things, like the Work Focus Assist app. I have it running on the Steam Deck, stuff like that. Very good. That's why you see a bit of a blank space between the keyboard and the monitor. This is where the Steam Deck is. It's here. Rainbow Melly, hi. Yes, indeed, VR. I'm pretty well. Hi, hi. Hey, Violet, hi, hi. It's okay, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurk. I don't remember nothing about coffee. I do have another place that just has a shit ton of plushies here. Mm, mm, mm. Which, of course, is not this one. To be fair, I lie. There's nothing here. We don't see anything here, right? But actually, I actually have a box here. Just plushies. It's a box of plushies. To the brim. You just don't see it. It's a box of plushies. It's not even all of them, it's just some. Keep them in a box? I couldn't find a good place to put them, so at least in the box, they're there, including my my teddy bear, my childhood teddy bear. It's here. My childhood teddy bear is here, right here at the top. You know, my childhood teddy bear right here at the top. Where no one's around. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Do you have specific instructions? To clean up the place, make sure the computer is tidy. Yeah, that's totally what they do. I have raccoon plushies too, so they were part of the raccoon army, the plushie edition. I never feed them after midnight. It's bad. Okay? It's bad. Always keep them from water. Yep. Always keep them from water. It's a terrible idea. You don't want any of that. You don't want any of that. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's terrible. Give me a second. Give me a second. While I'm here, make sure she's working. Oh, it's working! They fixed it! Or maybe I fixed it. I don't remember. Did I fix it or did they fix it? Hmm. Maybe I fixed it. Yes, I have a big monitor here. I click a thing over there, big monitor appears, so I can just chill here, you know. I sit down at my desk, chill here, chilling. TVs not working. Yeah, for a while the TVs were not working, but now it's okay. Apparently, so. Hope I shout out. Hey Karen, thank you for being here. Bye bye. Sleep well. But yeah, the TVs were broken. I still need to update that world, but since I'm gonna remake it anyway, the one with the lights and stuff, I'm gonna be remaking it anyway with light volumes. So no point in fixing the existing one. I'm gonna remake it. So you know, just wait for the remake. End of your seat night from my phone. Yeah, yeah. You do that. Also, for everyone this on using VR chat in desktop, for to remake my music world. Yep. You will. Third person view is coming. So if you're like in desktop and stuff and you prefer to see things from a third person view while in desktop mode, you're in luck. Because you're gonna have it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Maybe for some things you still will prefer first person view, but you're gonna have the option to go between first person and third person, which I think is fantastic. It's gonna be specifically great for mobile and stuff, you know. And the Steam Deck. Yep. Yep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. That's fine. That's probably I can't change anything. That would help a lot. Yep. 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 It's currently in a specific beta. You can choose it on Steam if you go to the betas. One of them is the third person beta. So you can use that if you want. To note, it might be glitchy. It's a beta, so maybe not use it normally. Behind the head and over the top. Oh, that makes sense now. If you want to have an idea of how it looks, you can do that. You can go to the beta. It lets you adjust the camera how you want it and stuff. And blah blah. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a cool thing they're doing. Hey, Keto. Hi. Up the street. Up and down. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Worm? Wait, where's the worm? What worm? Where? I don't see a worm. Your latest VR chat story. My latest VR chat story. Which one? I guess my latest VR chat story. I made all of this. And my model. It's fun. Your chat is fun. Hang out and stuff. I guess it's I mean, there's a lot of stories, you know. Just hanging out with friends and chilling. Like, you just see funny things, you know. It's all good. Welcome stream. How was I? Yes, hanging out with friends is good. Especially on those Monday nights, you know? Really cool. Really cool on Monday nights. Yeah. Monday nights are great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So nose and next that would be in VR mode, but it's been cold, so I understand that. You know, when you have a VR headset on and trackers and stuff, it's like you're having your own personal heater. Let's walk through some insane German end world with randos before we were given a warp with visual rave. Nice. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I mean, that works out, right? That works out. That works out. Dun, 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 pow, 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 pow. To make. What I did. What's you get up to in your chat? Have you been to the bar with visual drinks? Oh, the ones that you like drink, you know, simulate drinking, and they make things go and stuff and all crazy. It's cool. -10 degrees. Yeah, okay, I can see that being a problem. Yep. Yeah, you get to a point that if you drink too much, you will wake up in an alley, which is funny. But you're trying to do a lot of things, you know. Sometimes just like to explore or chill. Sometimes just bring people here to my office, you know. I just kick it back, go here to my thing, just sit down, and we're just chilling, you know. It works out. And yes, this is my actual chair. This is my actual chair here. Here I am, just chilling, moving it slightly on the chair. Warm up. Should those yep. Chair's actually wearing a headset. Absolutely, absolutely. The chair is working. So I built this entire place to be a one-to-one replica, in terms of placements of things, of my actual office. So, you know, I do have my couch here and stuff, so I can actually sit on it. See? And so on and so forth. You know, there's actual wall here, wall there. That's actually where my desk is, so, you know. Stuff like that. That's the thing I do. So in the VR rooms, you can emergency I hear it in here. Oh, emergency! Yeah, I had a cough drop. I'm actually still recovering from a cold, but I also have chronic cough, so it's an interesting combination. You probably should, Travis, you know. Having there's something very interesting, like liberating to have a place that is like you, your place, but it's just, you know, I call it, it's a very different kind of augmented reality because I'm replacing it, but overlapping it. It's just really, but it's cozy, yeah, exactly. You know, if I can enable night mode, so let me enable night mode, right? Here's the night mode. And I curated the night mode and changed things as much as I could to ensure that everything was nice, you know, and cozy. And I can go here and, you know, can see the flickering of the screen and stuff like that. Try to keep it as a, and of course, that seems like to be straight out of Tron because of that. But you know, it works out. It works out. Hey, Bonzo, hi. My room's, wish me luck. I'm gonna reach out to my date tomorrow. You can do it. Yeah. Good luck. Have fun. Nope, we're doing well, Bonzo. Hi. Dun-dun. Hope we're doing well. Hope the date for you goes well, Kita. You can do it. Have faith. I think an L-shaped couch is actually pretty cool. You know, I'm just gonna show them there. That looks sad. Thank you all for being here. I hope y'all are enjoying as we just chill and talk about things and stuff. Hope y'all are enjoying that. I facepalm when I heard the news that acres of Amazon rainforest have been cleared because of the UN climate change conference. Wait, what? Who is the idiot? Who is the idiot that wanted that? Like, that blows my mind. Thank you, Bonzo. What the hell? A more detailed explanation of their greed. Greed. It's fascinating. Humans are funny. Embrace raccoons. Return to raccoon, you know? That's what we're gonna do. Return to raccoon. Come to our beautiful city in the Raccoon Nation with the Encom Tower. I think that's now officially the Encom Tower because Tron is a bed in it and two reclining chairs. I'm going to make it 1-to-1 in my full house, train my AI so it might move it. See, there we go, it works out. See. It's good. One more reason. That's actually my plan. Right now it's just this office, right? I plan to replicate the entire house. This is actually already thinking ahead because of the Steam frame. Yes, I'm thinking ahead of the Steam frame with its with the new trackers, the flux poses, the flux pose trackers, which are great. So they will track as I walk through. I'm not limited to the base stations that you see on the wall, actually. You see the base stations on the walls? I will not be limited to the base station. I can just use it with the flux pose. And I can just walk with a frame. I can even do it with this, but primarily the frame. But I will be able to use it even with the Quest Pro. So, you know. I think the frame is just going to be a little bit more comfy. Just a little bit more comfy. That's what I use right now. Which trackers again? Flux pose. Flux pose. Great, fantastic. Give me a second. Hey, Chinook, hi. I can stream. I'm doing well. Hi. I'm glad to see. Wait, I think I can show the flux pose. Let me bring out the media player. Give me a second. Let me pause the video. And YouTube search. Let's do a YouTube search for flux pose, eh? I got everything ready here, you know. Flux pose. Flux pose tracking system balls demo. This is what we want. This is flux pose. Well, whenever the video loads anyway. This is flux pose. Those little things. Not slimes. Not slimes. I'll explain. I'll explain how these work. Even outside. So how do they work? You notice that the dude has something on his belt? What the fuck indeed? Hi, Pete. Hi. Welcome soon. So glad I put this video player here. A YouTube search. The catch? I'll explain how these work in a moment. I'll explain how they work. You can't see all the entire thing, right? Almost done. I was just dying. Okay, so what is this? How does it work? How does this work? What is the catch? What is the catch? Just one. It's minor. So first, let's explain how it works, right? How does the flux pose work? The flux pose, instead of using base stations, you know, like I have, you can see them. See? You see my base stations right here? See? My 4 base stations? So these are by line of sight, right? Which means if there's occlusion or a tracker is lost or covered, everything is fucked, right? How does this thing work? You have a single base station. The base station itself is a tracker. So, which is the thing that I was pointing. Look at the thing the dude has on his belt. Yeah. I bet Maddie when online games came out, and you see the people character in the game, like, wow, he's the guy girl, guys in real life. It's funny when they found out it wasn't always the case. The things I heard in DCUO when I'd use voice to speak to people in raids. And they'd be like, grab me a sandwich. Those fun times. But anyway. But anyway. Or booted me off raids, because you know. It's a girl doing it. Like, seriously? Really? But anyway, so on the belt, you use the base station. The base station is on the belt. And you're wondering, but how? Why? Because the base station is emitting an electromagnetic field. Within the electromagnetic field, it's tracking one-to-one the trackers, which are just tiny little things that are probably smaller than this thing, than my fitness watch. They're just there. You put one everywhere, exactly where you would have your own trackers and stuff. You put one on your headset at the top. That's it. No drift. Everything is always... Oh no, more EM stuff. Yep. It just creates a magnetic field and it goes from there. What is the only issue with it, and the only caveat is if you're inside a metal box. Because it's magnets, it's essentially a magnetic field, so of course metallic things are going to interfere to a point. There's a lot of ways to mount. Makes sense. The trackers use the EXR Elite headset. Yep. So they use that as the like its center point. So you have the base station, you have the thing. Well, that Ready Player One would not work in the van. It would technically. So how? Because the magnetic field has a certain radius, which is, was it a meter or something? .7 meters, I think. 1.7 meters is the radius of that base station, or the belt thing that goes on your belt. You put it there, does the thing. The tracker on your head is not too far, but that's why interference is not an issue. Like, I'm 1.69 meters, so basically the radius is my height. The radius is my height. Yep, so it's fine, you know? It's a radius of me around you, which is the thing. It's very check it out. That's up for Apprentice feature. That's the first. Small raccoon, A. I probably will not check it on stream because not just for me, but because of, stream. Let me just replace the battery real quick. So, how do these things work? Uh, so I've talked with people that were in the beta test. Oh! Thank you for the raid, Alyssa. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Welcome stream. Let me, give you a shout out. Runik, if you're still there. Welcome. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Hope your stream on file. Hope you have fun. Let me try and do the thing. Oh god, hiccups, sorry. Wait, let me get the computer. Let me go to the computer and do thing. Because I don't know if someone is there or not. So I will do it. I almost closed this thing. That would be a terrible idea. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Hope you had fun. Hope everyone had fun in your stream. And welcome, Raiders. I am Kathy. Virtual Raccoon. Hope you enjoy. Virtual Raccoon, Tomboy. Awful silly. Stuff like that. Yeet. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, the flux foes or close trackers, since they have that radius, basically things that are metallic that go inside the your field, it's fine unless it's just a massive wall. That can be a problem. Oh my god, it's a bee going. Wait, I can do that with my hips. It's probably better. With my head, it might throw my headset all over the place. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my head. I hope that's fun. No, I didn't try them, so I know people. I know people who know people. I have a friend who knows a friend that has them, or has the test version that you see in the video. I have a friend of a friend that has it. I actually talked with some people that also have them, and they say what you see in those videos is exactly as advertised. It's exactly like that. What you see is what you get. The only issue is one person did have like metal. You know, I saw before. That's you again. Heck yeah! Hi Netro. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nice subs. Not just subs. You know? No just subs. That was a flex. Welcome. Let's do it again. Basically, the flux bows are the way to go, and since like, they work with any headset, right? If you have whatever headset you have, index, west, frame when it comes out, you can use it. So it's gonna be okay. And I want them, so I can do things. Isn't it? So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. When those come out, the Kickstarter starts very soon. We got one. When is it? I think it's the end of this month, actually. We are close to the end anyway, so probably during this week. And then the prices are nefarious, but it's okay. 300 is the cheapest. 600 for the one with all the trackers for everything, which is what I want. This dancing. It has another really cool thing, which is battery life. It has three modes. Three modes. Um, Low power mode, which is good to hang out, which has like I think it was like something like 40 hours of battery life, which is crazy. Um, and then a medium mode, which I guess is probably the one they're gonna use more. Uh, it's something like 12 or 12 to 14 hours or something like that, which is also crazy. And then the high performance mode, which is good if you're dancing, it's like 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, which is fine, which is the current time you get. So you know, it works out. I hope you can keep up with the demand. Yeah, yeah. I hope so too. I hope so too because I need them. I need them. I need them. Eh. It's gonna be great. Mm, mm, mm. So we're gonna need that. It'll be fun. I said this before, but I freaking love the Saboteur, especially because on it. Thank you. I like it. It's just, you know, there's more, of course, but this is the one I'm using right now. Glad you like it. Thank you. You're my cutest. There's no one cute here. You're, oh, wait, actually, I lied. You're right. She is pretty cute. She's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. She just doesn't like me when I pick her up. But she's pretty cute. Yeah, you're right. She's pretty cute, yeah. You're right. I forgot about her for a moment. Pretty cute, too. No! Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it. How am I gonna prove it? There, I removed my glasses. Proof. Hmm? I removed my glasses. See? Not cute. Nefarious. That's right. No, she's oh no! No! That's nefarious. That's nefarious. I almost said with butter excited, god damn it. There you go. The glasses are back. You might mean just means like, what is the Limp Bizkit rolling thing? I mean, I know the music, right? Oh shit, I opened the menu, sorry. I know the music, but I'm not sure what is the rolling thing. Uncultured. No, I don't remember, that's more it. It's been a while, alright? But I know the music. Roll, 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 roll. But I don't remember the exact thing. It's a thing. I can dance in other ways, you know? So it kind of works out. My chicken needs more with time. So right in the middle. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes that can happen, you know? Why are you losing? I'm not. I'm not. I promise. I'm just me. I'm just me. It's okay. I'm not adorable or anything. I'm adored though. I'm totally adored, so it kind of works out. Minnie U is. Oh yeah, Minnie Me is absolutely adorable. She is adorable as fuck. See, she's adorable as fuck. See, she just doesn't like to be picked up. But you know. Hey, girl, no! I can't kick her. My ghost would be unhappy. If I kicked her, the ghost would be unhappy, you know? The ghost would be unhappy. Hey, the ghost. Unhappy. The ghost nods. The ghost would be unhappy. Not happy at all. No, not happy at all. It is the thing from Destiny. Although this one is my own, right? But it is the little ghost, your little companion thing in Destiny. Yep, yep, yep. It is indeed the thing. So we got the poster girl. Thank you, glad you like it. I made it myself. Final Fantasy, Streets of Rage, Bloodborne, Phantasy Star, Virtual One, Arcade Cabinet of Tekken. That's actually Destiny 1. Static stuff. No Man's Sky. I do like the thing. Been working on it. Working on it. Adjusting the room and putting the posters and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. In my desk. But it's done. So I just stand up and move around in my own office. It's good vibes, no offense. Hey, no way. I'm actually curious now. Did I give about this event? Just gonna say. Hey, boss. No, this is my own personal world that I'm using to stream. It's my own private place. I'll just say this, you're not wrong. Just saying that. You're not completely wrong. Just saying. So where's that? Sounds like track. It's kind of tracked. This is my actual chair where I have my chair. Chair? I don't know if you can hear it. Me tapping on it. So I can actually look, put that on it, and actually move it. And this is where my desk is actually. I think you heard that. I think the microphone picked it up. The taps on the desk. That is indeed where my couch is. That is where this is too. Walls. That is where my window actually is. That's where my this is a replica of my office in terms of placement, wherever everything is. It's a creative room in VR. Yes, I did. Tried to go as one-to-one as possible. so I can just move around. And if I'm here, I'm actually here. I actually like it. I'm decorated with the posters and stuff. So I do not. So what I have here. So here I actually have a shelf, and here I have a smaller desk with stuff. But I also wanted the way to represent things I like, just like how I put the posters. I wanted to have an arcade cabinet of Tekken, because I like Tekken. But if I put it here, it would cover this shelf that has the controls for this room, right? So I decided I'm going to put where the shelves are, so it's still on display, and keep this area open for the thing. So that's what I did. That's when follow to Joe's who did have one. I don't have that one. I do have an arcade board from the Naomi series. The old Sega Naomi stuff. I do have a Naomi board. It's not assembled right now. Not assembled. I don't have where to put it, but I do have the board. One day, I'll finish it. No, don't follow. Don't follow. That's nefarious. Nah. It's not here. It's not here. So it's just the second cabinet there, just for your cool look. Here's that. Yeah. Thank you for staying. So I'm still missing, like, there's nothing here. Notice that there's an empty spot. That's where I have my treadmill. My treadmill's here. You can hear me tap on it. Nice couch, thank you. It's comfy. It's a comfy couch. It's a comfy couch. It's a comfy couch. It's a comfy thing. To sit on. Still adjusting a few things, but overall, this is the place. So we're gonna put stuff over there because there is stuff over there. It's not here yet. I'm gonna put some fun things over there in that other shelf where the controls are. A little bit of me in here. A little bit of me. There's a face search and find my mouth. Hold on. Why is the first searching far and wide? I mean, I have face tracking. Does that count? You're bopping. Oh, it's gonna be morning in a bit. You don't see the time, but I actually have a clock here. But for some reason, the clock doesn't appear on the stream. I still need to figure that out. So... Yeah, there's a little clock over there. And in a bit, it's gonna be morning. In a bit, it's gonna be morning time. I actually wanna see if I can show this as it turns into the morning time. Futuristic apartment? Slightly. Welcome to the world outside. Let me open the window for you. This, right now, is just one room of it. But my plan is later to do the entire place. But for that, to actually use it, I'm going to need to use those flux pose things that I mentioned. Otherwise, it won't track me outside this room. So for now, it's just this room. Not quite this view, no. I mean, I see a city outside. I see another building in front of me and stuff, but it's not quite this one, you know. I don't live in front of the Encom tower in real life, but I think the Encom tower is better, right? You should. I mean, I wish, you know. You can see it's raining because it's actually raining outside right now. It's actually raining outside, which is funny when you think about it. It's actually raining. Because you never know, right? So I made things do. Oh wow, I'm getting some weird hiccups. Hmm. Curious. I don't know why. The windows, you see that in VR as well. I did a lot of crazy stuff in this world. And it's just this room. Imagine. I mean, it's raining, right? But it can also be not raining. You know? There, it's not raining. But it's raining. But since right now it's raining, it's raining. Rain is being an issue. I understand that. I like rain. The sound of rain is calming, you know? The sound of rain is calming. So I figured, why not? You're gonna hear birds chirping soon when it turns to the morning. Just go watch it. Yeah, rainy nights are really nice and soothing, isn't it? So I added that here, you know? Added that here, so if I want, I can just turn it on, or just make it match with the actual stuff outside. Like now, it's raining for me, so I set it to rain. So it works out. And you can hear the noises of the cars outside and other stuff outside and stuff. It just works, you know? It just works. Why am I getting these strange hiccups all the time? Is the headset having an aneurysm? It might be. It just might. It just might. I look at stream elements. Saying fun things. I maybe should add something that if I open the window, like the drops stop falling in the window. Because right now, even if I open it, you know, the drops keep going. Even though it's not closed for the drops to keep going. One day. When I have time, I'll fix that. Until then, this is what we got, and that's okay. Alright? Oh yeah, you can see the God rays effect. The thing outside. Thank you for the follow, Nacho. Happens to happens up. Nacho queso. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, wow. What is happening with the connection? Let me check something real quick. Huh. I don't seem to see anything wrong. Weirdness. Do you like Sonic the Hedgehog? I do. I do. I do indeed. Thus, the poser. I do indeed. You know, in Final Fantasy, Streets of Rage, you do insane things to me. Like, for example, like, grabbing you like 1, 2, and toss out into the rain. That'd be terrible. Anyways, me too, child favorite. Yeah, Sonic is cool. You know, let born fantasy star, virtual one, Tekken, Destiny, No Man's Sky, Sonic. Throw me out. Wait, wait. Let me make this very dramatic. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Here. Wait, the other way. The other way. What? Hi, welcome back. Yeah, the outside is good. There's an actual outside. There's an actual outside. Work in progress. You can actually walk around in that building. That building is walkable. That building is walkable. Thank you for serving. You're welcome. Hey. Hope you enjoyed the view as you were going down. Ball Melly making a face of. I should make these faces and make emotes out of my faces. Or, you know, should do that. Thank you for the follow clips. Welcome stream. Happy day. You want to go there? Yay. You want to go to the building? Over there. It's like, you know, liminal space. That's what that is. That building over there is a massive liminal space. You're just walking around it, and you're like, shit. It feels like there should have been something, but there's nothing. Or is there? Good question, isn't it? It's an evil thing. It's an evil thing. But you never know, right? Yeah, you can walk around there. You can actually walk around these little rooftops here. It's actually possible to jump around them. And stuff. You're like the most awesome streamer I've ever seen. What? I mean, I'm glad you think I'm wholesome. I try. Not sure about the pure part, but yeah, I just like it. I just want people to have fun, you know? I want people to have fun, enjoy themselves. So I share things and stuff, and we're not always here, right? But I just figured today I just want to chat, you know, to talk about things and stuff. Sometimes just show worlds and stuff. But today, we came to my office, and here we are just talking. We're here just talking and stuff, yeah. Oh, work in progress. Let me show you something. Let me throw the camera away again. Is it that way? Yes. It's an empty room. There's nothing inside it yet. The back rooms. Effortlessly. No, I'm just me. I'm just me. Where she keeps chatting, I throw everyone in there. It's like, you're in there. Cha, cha. I don't think I'm both. I'm just me, you know? Just a silly tomboy, having fun, sharing things, talking with everyone. That's me. I just need, just, trying to stop and stuff. And I keep everyone in there, yeah. Surely put me in a headlock and see if I can survive it for real, for real. Like, I mean, your perspective would be something like this. Like, how would I do this? Um, like, my earpiece slid off my face. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay, let me. So if I was like, headlock. You didn't see much, you'd just be like seeing this view or something. Oh my god, I need to find a way to lock in place these earpieces. This one keeps shifting. 1 inch of armpits. I mean, they're detailed, right? They're detailed armpits, which is rare, you know? I make sure they're detailed and modeled. I just like things to be detailed, Makes sense. You make this avatar too. Yeah. Put everything together. Lots of blender work. Lots of blendering. Lots of blendering. Lots of blendering. I'm not. What? No bragging. No, no, no. I just want people to have fun. So I make these things and everything so people can enjoy themselves. Got the drawer out today and got some nice pics added them to your server for you to find. Oh, okay. I'll have to check them out. I wonder if I can bring out... I don't think I can bring out my drone. I don't think my drone works if I have the camera out. The stream camera out. So, no drill, no... You know what? Drone. I want to see what happens if I bring out the drone while streaming. I don't know what's going to happen. Wait, what's this? Oh, you're seeing the drone view. Hey, yo. Hi. You're seeing the drone view. Hey, yo. Let's go outside. Zoom. See, I'm going to take you on a tour. Can I actually go in here? Said he can go. You can't get out here. To land on these things, you can jump around here. Zoom. You can see the end of the world from here. Eventually there's a limit. And you can be at the top of the tower now. You're doing a crime. Yes. Do crime. Do crime. The highest point of the outside. It's actually solid, so you can walk around it. It's actually a solid piece. Zoom. You be doing crime. You be doing crime. Camera escaping your control, I know, right? Hi, Silo, hi. Your Metal Gear is solid. Oh god. Oh, I came back here. There you go. Hi. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, here's my view. Hi. Let me grab the stream camera. View. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi. And we're back. You were seeing from my eyes for a moment. You were seeing from my eyes. Your room looks cool. That's all good. Oh yeah, it's morning now. Forgot. You can hear birds chirping and stuff. The poster of my selfies. I don't have that yet. I'm gonna add a few things later. There you go. He's outside. I did think you want to ride. And now it's the morning, you know. I'm gonna put some pictures over there, like small ones and stuff with friends or something. That's my idea, to do that. Stuff like that, you know. Wait, can you make it do the sun comes up and stuff based off of real time? It's possible to do that, yes. It's possible to do that. Yep. I do something a bit more simplified, but what you're saying is still possible. Yeah. What you're saying is possible. I could make it be synced, but that would probably lag a little bit. So it's best if done local. So you're gonna see your time, I will see my time, stuff like that. But it could be doable to do it synced with everyone. So everyone would see the same thing. I suppose having an option would work good. The little coughing thing sucks, I just the same old. Yeah, ignoring the coughing, I'm fine. I'm fine. I kind of just... You get used to it, you know? And you kind of just loathe it. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is, right? It kind of just works out. I used to get user's time and lock it to one song. I could lock it now, I think. Yeah, there's a way to lock it and everyone would just see my thing, you know, which is okay. And hope you're doing well, Silo. I noticed that you were here in VRC. I could see you on. Of course, because, you know, you're my friend, so of course I would see you on. But yeah, it is the upgraded office room. Dun, dun, dun. Might he over if I ask? Maybe not on the stream, no. The world really mows still. Might do that for my world. You should. You should. Well then. Well then. Depends, you know, depends on the stream. Since right now this is just a bit of a one-to-one. Sort of like one to all of you thing. Yeah, and another if it was a stream that I was just visiting worlds, yeah, I'd probably you could join. You're gonna else check out your next stream either on here or on the other side. I'll be inside. Thank you for being here. Bye bye, Metro. Thank you for being here. Photo shoot event thing. Oh no, I figured it was a photo shoot. I had a feeling it was that. Hope it went well. The thing is working, I'll get the AI stuff up and running before the end of the year. Yeah, that's the spirit. You can do it. You can do it. Whoa, everything just froze for a moment. Steam frame can't come soon enough. Can vouch. Oh, you were there. I see. I can almost... If Runic was there, I can almost guess who it was. Because of someone else who was online that I saw. I can almost guess. a new movie from scratch all before the end of the year. You can do that. It's fine. I believe in you, Travis. I believe in you. Believe. You'd be 119 correct. Yeah. But I seen what it was. Okay. You mind me, I'm just being silly. Don't mind me, my silliness. It comes natural to me, being silly, don't worry about it. It comes natural. Okay. What got me thinking of the clock was the New Year's Eve I'm going to do, the New Year's World, have a clock. Oh, that's a cool idea. You've been wrong? My God, we gotta fix that. No. Nefarious. Very nefarious. I mean, sometimes being alone works, right? I sometimes do like to just, now that the video is fixed again, just chill here, turn on the video player, and there we are with the video player, if it was running anything. I'll switch it this way. See? You're chilling, You've been chilling. You know? So it works out. Or like I used a moment ago to show off the Flux Buzz. With the YouTube search and all that. It works out. Oh, it is again. That's some great pixel. We'll be happy to share some previews. Heck yeah! Let's watch some memes on that TV. Hey Reaper, hi. Welcome stream. Hope we're doing well. The memes. Yeah, bunch of? You think this drifted a bit? Did it? Oh, I think it did. My hip drifted. Hey y'all. I fixed that. Something did feel off, but I was like, what happened? Something does feel off. I was like, I was not sure what happened. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I did. You're good. You get it? I fixed it. What did you see? I did a massive optimization pass in this smaller world. I had a lot of junk, so I removed a lot of the junk. So the lady posted she had deleted her boyfriend's Elden Ring save because he ignored her all weekend, and then when you see the post, see, here's the thing. You don't do that to someone, okay? You don't do that to someone. If someone did that to me, imagine if someone was like, not paying attention, you're gonna delete yourself. Boy, you would be castrated on the spot. You'd be castrated on the spot with a butter knife. So I can't imagine what's happening there. I can't imagine that she's just getting obliterated. So, Yep. No one messes with my games and my saves and my saved characters or my anything. If you're going to do that, you better be ready to suffer the consequences. There will be consequences. There will be consequences. So, that's. So, I can only imagine how the person is feeling. She went texting boys, scatter! I go on text and I go on catches, like them old days, where people be sat on a horse, noose on their neck, slap the horse on the butt. I'm just kidding. I would never do such a thing like that to anyone. I would never do such a thing. I would do so much worse. Hi, Allie. Hi. Welcome to the stream. You should see a doctor, yeah. If you're still coughing, you should absolutely see a doctor. Absolutely. Do it now. If you can, do it now. I just think that what that person did, deleting so, like, here's the thought, This is what I would do. This is what I would do. But I'm weird. Maybe it's a tomboy thing. Or maybe it's because, I game too. Here's the thought. Your boyfriend, okay, or girlfriend, whatever, in this case, using your example, your boyfriend is playing a game. Why not share? Join in. What is the problem there? You just go, you get the same game, you join them in the game. Elden Ring. Seamless co-op mode. What is no longer is the boyfriend ignoring you. The boyfriend instead is protecting you and fighting by your side. Hey, ladies, come on. Come on, ladies. Did you all wonder why guys run away from you? Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck, some plans to dress up as Project Moon's Windows Company, Don Quito. No, I think, I don't know. I get her full attention when I'm near her. That makes sense. Because they don't understand that they can do that. All they know is talking, what they want away from them. Taking, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, now that I read. I guess some people may do that. Not all do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Maybe it's not my thing. Maybe it's because I like to understand the person I'm with, and if they have something they like, maybe I want to be a part of it too. It's possible, of course. What accent do we need more of among the Bitudas? Don't say Portuguese accent. That makes sense, just like how people get nice thick southern accent and a rogue. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean there, boy. That would be quite interesting right there, wouldn't it? Goddamn, that would be a thing. Wouldn't it be, darling? That'll probably work out pretty well if I started doing that. But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. Because people will think that I'm just making fun of them. Well, I am not. A darn tootin'. So 5 minutes ago, and I got a bowl of strawberry ice cream. Hey, yo. Hi, okay. Welcome to the stream. Up and saying, heck yeah, ice cream, yeah, you eat that ice cream. You eat that ice cream, boy. You're gonna like it. You're damn right. Was that accent enough? Not sounding careful enough. It will be now. It's Raccoon Southern. Did you know that? I guess it's more kind of like that, you know, Southern. At least that's what the actress portrayed in the X-Men movies. You know, when Rogue was there, so to speak, live, doing all that. It's more like if Yosemite Sam became an anime girl. Listen, Yosemite Sam as an anime girl would be fantastic. Be hilarious. Just saying. I mean, wouldn't that be the same thing? Yosemite Sam would be yeah. Hi, Pentachili. Welcome stream. Welcome say hi. Where is the yacht? Where did the yacht? There she blows. I see nothing. What is this? Hi. Hope you're doing well. Welcome stream. It's an able thing, you know. I suppose a little rogue thing would be interesting. My accent is raccoon accent, you know, so it's different. Maybe a little bit different, you know, like a little bit of raccoons, a little bit of Portuguese in the background, right there. You don't even notice. At least not a lot of people notice it, so that's a good thing, you know. With a little bit of standard movie basic English American accent, because it's the only way you can. How do you describe movie English accent? It's like this baseline, clearly audible English that has no specific accent. It's like base English, default English. I don't know how to describe it. Something like that. I guess it's read English, but phonetically spoken in movies, I suppose. I guess that's kind of how it works. Maybe. Maybe something like that. Or what I would be calling, you know, the school English. I suppose that would work. School English. I'm not sure that's correct, but we'll go with that. Clear English, base English, default English. Yeah. I guess I mostly speak in, I guess, default English, no specific accent. It's just the thing. And then I can add a few accents here and there. I kind of already had. Really tracking? There we go. Oh, I just saw it. Huh. I just jumped in place by accident. There you go. Yeah, over here. Over there, in the corner. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Hold up. What am I looking at? Let me open that. Oh, yeah, right. I don't have that here. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at something that I can't check. So I'm going to look at something here that I can check. Yeah, okay, I saw it. Now I can see it. Now I can see it. It's actually funny. There's an interesting thing of having aligned everything to be one-to-one now, and now actually is pretty much spot on. But if I do this, it's like everything is in the same place, in the exact position, in the same area. just different graphics. Steam open that PC. Okay, cool. Thank you for liking, Travis. Thank you for being here. Up inside it. The fingers up. Seriously? Oh my god. The middle finger does not want to work. I fixed it. I just had to calibrate it with that until it started working. I feel it's just, this is just me moving one finger. Ah! I kind of hope the controller for the Spain frame is a bit better in this. Just a little bit better in this. It's kind of works here. Thank you all for being here. Well, hope you're all enjoying just chilling here, you know. Hope you're all enjoying the chill and talking and stuff. Let's see the time. Okay, we're good. Time-wise, we're doing alright. I believe so, anyway. Same frame index on the situation your chat is a bit heavy. And because of its intensity, it caused my controls to lose sync. Yes. So, what was happening is that your CPU got so hammered that it couldn't keep track of tracking. That was essentially a CPU problem, not GPU. Your GPU was fine. It was just a CPU thing. Yep. Yeah, your full body. That's how it is. You go to these things, you know, then you hang out and you don't use it. Yeah. Let's see how it is, huh? You have to dress to impress. So what you're saying is that you feel safe, huh? I'm kidding about it. I've been and got bullied. You like that? You like that? That reminds me of being full body more times. So I can only assume you like that. For Raccoon isn't doing it. I suppose I can see that. Yeah. I can see the logic. I can see the logic in what you're saying. Somewhat. I mean, imagine if our creators had a VR mode, and it would be better if you were in full body. So you could dance. Or just jump away better. Our creators in VR would be fun, actually. And probably scary if you see a leaper just jumping at you out of nowhere, going. The sliding combat rules yourself. Yes. I mean, technically it would still be a game mechanic. You rather takes off your body. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. You actually have to toss them away. That'd be so cool. You know, so that'd be so cool. I'd love that. Staring at the Rocketeers, the red laser locked on you. I mean, can you imagine how scary it is if you're just somewhere and you just look up and you see the sleeper going right at top of you. How do you even react to that? How do you even react to that? Seem excited, huh? Oh, my Jeep was high. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. It'd be great. You die and hope for the best. Nah, you gotta think positive. You can do it. You can do it. Mm, mm. It all depends on you. The safety of Speranza. Something. You're petting Scrappy and not getting canceled for it. See what you did there. See what you did there. For those wondering, Scrappy is a chicken. Chicken? Rooster? Don't know, but one of both. Maybe it's a rooster. Maybe Scrappy is a rooster, not a chicken. Yeah, might be that. Around Scrappy and make sure it's not hunter. Yeah, you don't want to like strangle your poor Scrappy, right? That'd be terrible. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you do such a thing? That'd be bad. Yeah, the poor chicken. Do it in November for some reason. I think it's October, what you're talking about. I think it's October. But I know not what you're talking about. I know nothing. I am just an innocent bystander. Just an innocent bystander. You're right, even though you don't know it. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just shooting the shit. Pretty good arc runs. Without me? I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, anyway, well, I kind of want to have the anvil blueprint. That'd be nice. What am I gonna do? The next time I will take safe spot. Yes, 2 safe slots. That's fine. I'll take the Looter Mark II, because I got a Looter Mark II. I think I actually have 2 Looter Mark IIs, so I'll have 2 slots. And I have 2 slots. Things will definitely stick to me. Oh, jeez, sorry about that. Blah. Let's see how it goes, eh? Should be okay. Let's see what next time will be. Friendly reminder that Kathy is never beating the nefarious allegations. I mean, I am nefarious. I got nothing to beat. I got pretty high. I am awesomely nefarious because it's like the nefarious squared. Cubed? Cubed is better. It's nefarious cubed. Yes. Wait a moment, I'll picture it. You have nothing. You have absolutely nothing. You don't. Convince you she's nefarious. She's awesome, nefarious, and terrible. Your community is awesome. Your community is awesome, yeah. Yeah, my community is awesome. I love my raccoons. Can confirm. community is awesome. Is there a tip option to change the poster art in your room? There is not. No. That's an interesting idea, but since I don't trust anyone with sending me something and having it display on stream, I would never do that. So, this is me. I know exactly what you were gonna post. It was this picture. Right? Exactly. You're gonna post. No! No, not to. No. No. Can't trust you with that, yeah. Plus, people that appear at randoms that would try to get me banned by replacing the picture with something that shouldn't be replaced. Makes sense. Makes sense. So I can't automate that. It would be possible, yes, but I can't automate it because of that very nefarious reason. Very nefarious reason. Commercial break. No. Wait, is it a break? Is it? Is it an ad? Oh yeah, it is an ad in progress. That sucks. Ooh. I saved and scratched my boots, but you don't see it. That's why I'm turned away. And the scratch my boots. Oh my god. It's the tracker strap actually makes them itch. And it's annoying as fuck. There you go. How do you have the clip loaded in 4K? No! Clumsy, small kale, John Carnage. That's the best link ever. Clumsy, small kale, John Carnage. Already on Discord? Mm. 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 There was nothing to put there. Nothing. How could you? Thanks for the flip though. Sorry for me to snooze. Aww. Sleep well, Silo. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Look. I'm jiggling. Yeah. What time is it for me? Oh, okay. I see the time. I understand the time. I understand the time. Thank you. Bye bye. Sorry. Nose being weird. Oh, I gotta clean my nose. I'm sorry. Can't see her. Okay, I'm gonna mute for a bit, so you don't have to hear that. Here we go, I'm back. I'm not muted now. I had to be careful, you know, to make sure that you all would not hear like T-Rex noises and stuff. So I had to turn it off, mute. Plus, nicer so you don't hear strange, bizarre noises. So I just need a strap. We're good. My leg is actually hurting. What? My back hurts. No. No. Let me actually check something out. Hi. Oh. That gets a bit strange. If I do that. It works out. It's okay, I do this. Hi. I feel like back is hurting a lot. What the fuck? Hey, it was good. Hey, thank you for where? Hope y'all enjoying so far. Well, we probably won't be a stream for too much longer. Maybe just a little bit more as we get things ready. I think all vanilla. Hi. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. I hope y'all don't mind. If I just sit down a bit. Let me open the chat here so I can see the chat nearby. I'm sitting. Close that. There we go. This way I can actually see the chat. There we go. Hi. Thank you for the follow, Spray. Welcome, Zoe. Hope you're doing well. Can I put it? Perfect. Okay, so I can see things a bit better. There we go. Hi. Welcome again. Thank you for the follow. We're doing well here. Welcome to spam. I'm just sitting at my desk right now. Since we will be ending very soon. It's actually interesting. We just be chilling. I think it was a nice chill stream. We just hung out, chatting, trying some things off and stuff. Once again, good hope we're doing well. But yeah, it's getting to the time that I know things are gonna start being prepared for my mom's visitor, since I don't like to be streaming when that happens. We will be ending in just a little bit. But I do have to say, thank you all for being here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. And thank you all for the support. I love you. And we'll see what we do next week. Let's see if I can get a few more things ready for next week. I can show a few more on the Saturday and stuff, and during the week as well. But I guess for now, we will be ending. Once again, thank you all for being here. Love you all. Mwah. I'm sorry, I accidentally hit the microphone. Bye bye. Mwah. And I bring up my mouse so I can stop the thing. Just here. Bye bye. Thank y'all for being here. Yep. Oh, hi, Honeyling. Sorry, we're ending. Sorry. Hope you can catch the next one. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.